The growing tensions between the U.S. and China, a potential conflict by 2025. Tensions between the United States and China have been escalating in recent years, with concerns of a potential armed conflict arising by 2025. The next few minutes will explore the underlying factors contributing to this tension, the strategic objectives of both countries, and the potential areas of conflict. The South China Sea dispute. The South China Sea has been a major source of tension between China and neighboring countries, including the Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and Vietnam. China claims almost the entire South China Sea, overlapping with the territorial claims of these countries. The United States, in an effort to maintain freedom of navigation, regularly patrols the area. However, China has been building military installations in the region, leading to increased tensions. Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan. Tensions between the U.S. and China escalated further after Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, visited Taiwan in August 2022. China responded with increased belligerence, including provocative maneuvers by fighter jets and warships near U.S. bases. Chinese surveillance balloons have even been spotted flying into U.S. airspace. Diplomatic relations have deteriorated, and there are concerns that open conflict between the two countries could occur as early as 2025. Military strength and strategic objectives. Military might is often seen as a show of strength and political commitment. While the United States has a significantly larger defense budget than China, the gap narrows when adjusted for exchange rates, purchasing power, and labor costs. China focuses its military assets primarily in its vicinity, while the U.S. deploys its resources globally. This concentration of military power in China's vicinity gives them more bang for their buck and has U.S. military officials concerned. China's strategic objectives. China aims to control the area known as the First Island Chain by 2030, which includes Japan, the Philippines, Indonesia, and Taiwan. China seeks to bring Taiwan under its control, even by force if necessary. To achieve this goal, China has been rapidly building up its military capabilities, including advanced submarines, aircraft carriers, and high-tech jets. This military buildup has raised concerns among U.S. officials who fear that a war could happen sooner than expected. Potential areas of conflict. In the event of a conflict between the U.S. and China, it is unlikely that they would directly target each other's mainland. Instead, the focus would likely be on Taiwan, the South China Sea, and the East China Sea. China's primary vulnerability lies in the chain of islands and archipelagos surrounding it, which isolate its mainland from the oceans. The U.S. Navy's mission would be to close the choke points in these areas, while China would seek to occupy some of the islands to establish guaranteed passages to the world's oceans. Conclusion. While an armed conflict between the U.S. and China in the next decade is unlikely, tensions are escalating, and storm clouds are gathering on the horizon. The strategic objectives of both countries, coupled with their military buildups, create a volatile situation. The potential for conflict exists, particularly if China continues to develop its military capabilities and closes the gap with the U.S. by 2050. It is crucial for diplomatic efforts to be prioritized to prevent a potential conflict and maintain stability in the region.
As always, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel, All Things Money, to see more content like this.